Dyer with Tomahawk TV News. Welcome to our very first newscast. This is the news for April 20th through the 24th. This week we will have our very first consumer report, talk about prom 2015, speak with some seniors, and have a look at the Nocona High School one-act play. From time to time, we will have consumer reports for products and companies in our community and everywhere else. Our most recent report is about the senior shirts from Blue Moose. Miss Perky, a senior class sponsor, recently had a challenging experience when ordering the senior 2015 shirts. She stated that the senior class shirt was done and finalized by the senior class council. But when the shirts first came in, there was a major concern.
Initially, what was wrong with the shirts when they first came in and were first ordered was the signatures on the back of the shirts. The signatures on the back of the shirts were illegible and unable to be read at any extent. Most of the kids that had come by and seen them could find their names based off of where they signed and where they remembered.
She then contacted Blue Moose to see why the signatures were so hard to see and illegible. She was then informed that it was a design flaw from the original signature page that was sent to the company.
And the design flaw was the signatures were not Blue Moose's original print, it was our print. So when the kids signed, they didn't actually sit there and draw out the names. The second time, when the shirts were brought back, the second time they actually physically hand drew out the design so that they would be read and readable.
You need to make sure you follow the instructions for design submission very carefully and be sure to use their trademark templates. The order was resubmitted, so how do the new set of shirts look?
And now that I can read the signatures and the kids can look at the signatures and see their names, I'm really not upset about the shirts anymore.
There you have it. They look fantastic now. This is a lesson to be learned for the future and for anyone that orders from Blue Moose. Hello, this is Morgan Dyer, live at Nocona High School. I'm here interviewing Henley Davis with a few questions that we have about prom. What is this year's theme for prom?
Old Hollywood.
Where is the venue at?
The carpenter shop.
Who all is eligible to go to prom?
Juniors and seniors and their dates approved by Mr. Loylis.
What's the date of prom?
May 16th.
Thanks, Henley, for the information. We are all excited for prom this year. Make sure you sign up your date and pay for them by April 17th.
Hello, this is Cole Jackson, and welcome to this week's edition of Tomahawk Sports. In local sports news this week, due to the weather, both the boys and girls softball games Tuesday last week were moved to Wednesday. They both played Boyd and sadly both lost. Both teams play Tuesday against Cityview and Friday against Paradise. Friday will also be the softball team's senior night. Last week, our girls' golf team that consisted of Chloe Hamilton, Kaylin Crow, Mackenzie Breeze, Josie Chisholm, and Angel Rudy competed at regionals. They did not move on, but they had a great season, and all of us are proud of them. Nocona also has a few track qualifiers. Our girls' mile relay team, whose members are Lexi Malone, Carly Pepper, Victoria Fothery, Haley Kelly, Flora Gomez, and Taylor Riviera will compete. Tanner Cable is going for the 300 hurdles and the 800. Luis Rico is going for the 800 as well. Miriam Diaz will be going for the 2-mile and mile, and Dylan Parker will be joining her as a mile participant. Colby Klein will be showing off her skills in the discus. We wish them all luck for when they participate at area in the coming weeks. In national sports news, Nocona held the National Little Dribblers Tournament this year. Teams from all over came to compete in a tough and thrilling basketball tournament. Nocona teams were faced with tough competition and all made Nocona proud no matter the outcome. Tomahawk Sports was actually fortunate enough to have a chance to bring you the high school championship games live. They're still up on the channel if you would like to view them. Congratulations to all the champions, and thanks to all the teams for a wonderful tournament. Former NFL player Aaron Hernandez was found guilty last Wednesday of first-degree murder. He was sentenced to life in prison without parole. He also awaits trial for a drive-by shooting that he was also involved in, separate of the murder. 18-time Olympic champion Michael Phelps announced to reporters that he will be bidding to be in the 2016 Rio Summer Olympics. Phelps, one of the best Olympians of all time, has had a rough time coming out of retirement after recently being suspended for his DWI. However, he is looking past that and is focusing on getting ready for the games. Golfer Tiger Woods recently came back to the PGA Tour after leaving during the season to work on his game. He played in last week's Masters where the overall champion was Jordan Spieth. The NHL and NBA playoffs are set to begin. Baseball has also had its opening day and is sure to keep us entertained for a while. That's it for This Week in Sports. Be sure to stay tuned for more sports coverage in the coming future. Now here's a Tomahawk TV News special on Mr. Morton's retirement.
Garcia, today with Mr. Morton with Tomahawk News. We're going to ask him a few questions about his retirement. Mr. Morton, are you ready to retire? If so, what came to the conclusion for you to retire?
Oh, I wanted to last year, but it was a little early, but we decided to move, and we had a new house built. And as soon as I retire, I'm moving to Arizona.
I love you, Arizona.
And after you retire, how many years have you taught?
I've actually only taught 15. I started teaching in 2000, and this will be my 15th year.
And how many years were in Nakona?
I came back in 2000. I retired from the Army in '98 and moved back to Nakona in 2000.
Oh, okay. And what are your plans to settle down after you retire?
Well, my wife doesn't want me to go back to teaching in Arizona, but I'll probably sub. I'll get on their sub list and be a sub out there.
Oh, that's good. Okay. And what was your favorite memory in your career of teaching?
Oh gosh, there are too many of them. Too many of them. I've enjoyed all of my kids. I've really had a good time. I can't identify a favorite. They've all been good. They've all had something about them that has been good.
That's good. And after so many years of teaching, what are you going to miss the most?
The kids.
The kids?
Not grading papers, but the kids.
Well, there you go, Tomahawk News. This is Mr. Morton and his retirement. Thank you.
Hello, this is Morgan Dyer. I'm here in the hallways of Nakona High School interviewing a few seniors about their thoughts on graduation. How do you feel about graduating?
I'm a little scared about graduating.
I feel good about it. I'm a little nervous, and it's kind of bittersweet, but I feel all right.
Pretty excited.
What do you plan on doing after graduation?
Graduating, then traveling all summer, and then in August attending NCTC for cosmetology school.
Right now, I'm going to play baseball at Murray State, and eventually I'm going to get my master's degree after graduation.
I plan on going to Baylor University and majoring in biology.
What's one thing that you will miss most about high school?
Getting to play sports.
Probably seeing all my friends every day.
Seeing Cassie every day.
What's your favorite high school memory?
Skipping 8th period, sophomore year.
Playing sports with all of my friends.
Probably playing sports with all my friends.
As you can see, the senior class has mixed emotions about graduating. Be on the lookout for more seniors and their stories next week.
Good morning, everyone. This is William Mates with your regional forecast for the week. Monday, far South Texas will have some spotty storms with no storms turning severe. After that, the high will be ranging from the upper 90s in New Mexico to the upper 70s in Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana. Tuesday, there will be showers and thunderstorms from Oklahoma down to the tip of Texas. Some may be severe. The main threats are hail up to tennis ball size and winds in excess of 70 miles per hour. This will be the same setup as we go through the week as the system sits over us. Then by Saturday, the system starts to head east, taking the thunderstorms with it into Arkansas and Louisiana. Now here's your 7-day local forecast for Nocona, Texas. Today will be partly cloudy with highs in the upper 70s and lows in the upper 50s. Tomorrow, partly to mostly cloudy skies with showers and thunderstorms. A few could be severe, with highs in the upper 70s and lows in the upper 50s. Wednesday through Saturday, showers and thunderstorms could be severe. Highs in the mid-70s and lows in the lower 50s. Sunday, a slight chance of thunderstorms, some may be severe. Highs in the upper 70s with lows in the upper 50s. And that's your weather forecast.
We recently had a chance to interview several male cast and crew members from this year's one-act play production of The Ladies' Man. On the number of years of experience some of these members have that are currently participating in the one-act play.
I've been in one-act play for 6 years, on stage for 4.
This is my third.
Of course, there's always that one actor that refuses to come out of character even for an important interview.
What is one-act play? What are you talking about? What character? What is that fancy contraption you have in your hand? What is that?
Then there's those that have been a part of the one-act play for so long, they have to count on their fingers.
7.
So, what are their favorite productions?
It's a tie right now between this year's and last year's.
I would say, it's the hard one. They're all very different, you know. So
What?
Production? It's hard to say
Tongue
one
Man?
or 3, I don't know. I love them all equally. Yes.
What production do you speak of, tongue man? Speak normal. Say your S's.
Yes.
Tyler Prostick told us this year's production of The Ladies' Man is his favorite production. This is why.
Because it's fast-paced, it's a comedy, everything takes strategic timing, and everyone has to know exactly how many steps they have to take to where, how many pauses to put in, everything. It just has to be spot on, or it's nothing.
Our very own Zach Rogers is talking to some of the audience members to get their opinion about this year's production.
How did you like the performance tonight? Well, that was fantastic. I love it. It seemed to me like it's better than last year's.
It was really good. It was good. I liked it.
And have you seen a one-act play performance before?
Yeah.
Was it better than this one?
No.
Wow. How does this one compare to the other ones?
It's really good. It's definitely going to be a tough competition.
How was last year's on a scale of 1 to 10? Well, I'm pretty sure it had to be a 10 because they went to state. So, what about this year? How would you rate that? Well, they're actually probably going to win state this year. Do you think they're going to end up at state this year, just like they've done it in previous years?
I think they have a good chance. Yeah, that was my favorite.
Well, there you have it. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next time. This is Zach Rogers signing off for Tomahawk TV News.
Thanks, Zach. The Ladies' Man has advanced from district and by district and will be competing at area in Sherman on Friday, April 17th. Thank you for watching this week's Tomahawk TV News. This is Morgan Dyer signing off.